Oh, ooh, oh. What up?
Oh, bags leaving the fucking shit all around all the place.
Oh.
Shoulder is angry.
Yeah, mine is too, actually. Oh. Just gonna do upper, probably shoulders, triceps, chest, light today. It's a little light. There's Wayne over there doing this thing. Wayne's World. Oh, oh, oh.
Looks beautiful, man.
Oh man, that actually burns. Whoo, 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 that burns, even though it's light. You do a bunch, burn.
Right?
Oh man, that little bit of a rotation just really fucking, oh. Oh, just one enough. Oh shit. Woo. Ah, damn. Oh, fuck. That is a good burnout. Ooh. Ooh, almost fell. Whew. Talking about my girl, my girl. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Interesting thing about that move is I actually feel it pulling on my pec. I don't know, it's weird. I guess I gotta stretch out because I felt it right here pulling really good. Whew. Wayne's over there practicing for sword fights. And pull that sword out. Oh baby, let me go right here. Go back to 40s. These are good. Oh, let me see here. You're getting too into it, Wayne. Right there. There's that balance between gym and bedroom. Yeah, baby. Woo. Oh man, these good pumps today. I can't see because I got a little baby arm. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Woo! Oh, Wayne, you see that? Oh, man. Woo! Oh, look at Wayne doing that. One arm shit. He's a one arm bandit today. Damn. So, as you've noticed, I've done side delts and rear delts specific, but my other lifts, which the dumbbell rotation like that gets my front delts really, really well. So that's why I'm not doing like front raises or front lateral for the front delts, because I'm getting those very well with my other moves. Oh. Oh, fuck. Whew. You can get in here, Wayne, just fine. Oh, that's too heavy. Let's go 20 for now. Oh man, I really only feel those with those straight face pulls on my rear delts.
when I pull, and then when I start getting pumped up, I have to do like almost partial pulls, like right in that range where my delts are staying just like fired, right? So it's like the long stretch releases that pressure. So when you get it finally pumped up, when you do those short range little pumps like that, just when the rear delts are like pumped up and on fire, that's where I feel it the most. But it takes me a few minutes to get to that point.
Go up just a little bit on this. Just a little light.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Nice, good pump.
I'm gonna do a little bicep burn. Oh yeah, I feel my triceps big time. Oh sheesh. Oh man. Oh, those are good stretch. Oh shit. Can you sit down like that? Yep. Oh, I'm getting close. You see these guns? Look at that. Oh, look at that one. Oh man, yeah, that's good. Oh, that's a good pump for my arms. Oh shit, these sectors are swollen today. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna start with this 40 pounder. Oh. Oh, fuck. That is a good fucking burn right there, bro. Shit. You don't need a lot of weight to burn the biceps. Oh, there we go. Whoo. Fuck. Ooh. Ooh. Fuck. I can't even go all the way. It's so fucking hard right now. I'm pumped up. Oh. What up? Yep, there he is. Here to show me up. Oh. Woo.
How you doing, Mike?
So big dog. How you feeling?
Tired.
Tired? Yes, sir. I'm gonna run the table on these dumbbells. So start heavy, get light, do a couple sets of each. Oh, if I can. Probably not. Oh. Oh, yep, that's enough for that. Oh, that's enough for that. Woo. Amazing how heavy those ones are. Oh, that's not getting any lighter. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, fuck. That's enough of that. Whew. Oh, fuck. Ooh. This is actually fucking hard. This is fucking hard, bro. A lot of people are saying I look good and jacked in this shirt. I need more shirts like this. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck. Ooh. Damn. Oh, this feels more my weight. Oh man. I started at 50s. I'm going all the way through the line, and they're not getting any easier.
To failure?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, not to failure, but to burn. But by the time I'm here, this was 3, and I'm already burned, dude. Come on. Okay. Oh, shit. Man, if 10s aren't easy. Oh, yeah, 10s are not easy either. You actually burn like a motherfucker. Oh, you should do it, Marcus.
Balloons on your arm?
Fuck. You know that burning feeling where you just want to give up and it's just burning so bad? That's where it's at right now. Whew, yeah, I'm still talking and not working. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. I'm going to do one more burnout on that 45-pound ball. Oh, these are easy. All day long. All day long.
2.5 chips?
Oh, there she is. Did she make it? You made it. Rosnita made it finally. Okay, now we go to the 40. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Ooh. That fucking hurt. Started at 50s. So those are 50s. And then only a couple reps each. And then on the 40. Oh shit. Time up. Time down. We're gonna have a little bit of a sauna talk today, people. I'm gonna set this for 20 minutes. Yeah, there. So it's self-care week because it's DeLoad week. Should be self-care week every week, but DeLoad week. My show, everything's a little tight because I just did. Well, you saw what the fuck I just did if you watched the video. So actually what I just got done doing is 2 miles on my treadmill. I have a treadmill in my living room. So I did 2 miles on that. And now I'm going to do 20 minutes in the sauna. The sauna heats up to 140 degrees. And it's really cool because it's like it's like a dry sauna. So these black things, these black areas back here are heaters. There's one in the front underneath this window. There's here on the foot space, and then back sides right here. Raj got this off of, I think, Amazon for like, it was on sale for like $1,200. Super easy to build. It's basically the bottom portion, the top portion, front, back, and sides, and you just kind of clamp them together like a little, it just clamps together like a little model, like that. And then the wiring is in between here. It's got a speaker. Obviously I'm not going to listen to music because I'm talking, but it's got wiring in between the walls and stuff. So all you got to do is quick connect, boom, quick connect. It took me maybe 15 minutes to set this whole thing up. So it's super small. We're not big people. We're not tall people. So when I stand in it, you could see it's like, I could touch it for me. So for a taller person, it would be kind of awkward for them to get into, but once you're in and you're sitting, you're fine. So, yep. Sauna time. Whoever follows me on Instagram would know that I went and got my donuts yesterday, so that's one reason why I'm hitting the extra cardio and the extra sauna, because I sacrificed my calories for my guilty pleasure, which is donuts. But I passed up on those type of donuts the past at least 2 to 3 times that they've come around. So they rotate on what kind of donuts that they have every week. So I've passed up this particular one the past few times they've done it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to fucking do it. I was at Costco yesterday and it was fate. So I got donuts. And I accidentally ordered a half a dozen. So yeah, there was that too. I didn't eat a half a dozen, but I ordered a half a dozen. I did eat 2 yesterday and 1 today. So yeah, so this is part of my, what is this? I don't know what the word is, but I'm trying to push out all the toxins and flushing my system of my donuts. But anyways, and yeah, I wear this hat in here. I don't always wear it, but for one, it clips my mic. And why not wear a fucking hat in here? Why don't you wear a fucking hat in the sauna? It keeps the sweat out of my eyes. So, I have a chiropractor appointment in about an hour or 2. What time is it? Yeah, in about 2 hours, I got a chiropractor appointment. And so this is a self-care week. I hit the arms pretty good today. It was like they actually literally pumped up. It's really hard on a normal training block when I'm normally training, because there's a big difference between training for strength
because that's what we do. We specifically train for strength and technique. And then when I'm not on a training block, when I'm on my deload, I get it trained for whatever the fuck I want to do, right? Molly doesn't like us to use barbells. That's the one thing she wants us to kind of just not, because most people aren't going to like stop themselves at certain moves. So it's better to just avoid the barbells altogether. So we do a lot of dumbbell or whatever we want to do, really. But it's more, for me, it's more of the hypertrophy, the high volume. I don't use a lot of heavy weight necessarily, but man, today those biceps and triceps, I actually was standing there talking to Vic for a little bit, and I was just sitting like this, and my fucking tricep cramped up on me, and I was like, what the fuck? So the normal training blocks, I never really get that pump feeling. The pump, you know, that feeling of when you're like, that it hurts and it's screaming at you, and you just keep fucking going, you keep pumping them out, and it really fucking hurts, and you go to failure, and you get that really, really just heavy pump. I never get that on my normal training block, because we go for, it's a whole different purpose. So it's really nice to feel that pump and get your blood just filling your everything, which it's interesting, because it's like, it doesn't really take a lot. It takes, high reps depending on the weight, but there's also a range for me with weight. And this is the thing that Marcus and I were talking about, is everybody's body is different. Everybody's body, their function, the way that they're just the way that their bodies work, the way that they move, how they exercise, the movements that work for one person may not necessarily work for another person. He's like, maybe you should do some training videos. And it's like, well, A, I'm not a trainer. B, what works for me may not fucking work for anybody else, right? It's like, I pull conventional deadlift, very super narrow stance, and that's something that Molly and I figured out. She actually put me in a very narrow stance compared to what I previous was doing, and that narrow stance was the difference of literally hundreds of pounds on gains. Maybe not hundreds, but big gains. And it's like the mechanism of changing your body depending on the way that your body works and moves, the hinges, the just all that stuff. It's so there's a lot of technicality to it. So what works for me might not work for anybody else, right? I mean, there's very few people that actually pull conventional with a super narrow stance. And those people may still squat with a super narrow stance, whereas I don't. I squat with more of a standard, just shoulder width, maybe slightly wider stance. And some people, they stand on a normal stance, but they pull sumo, which is like, you would think that you pull sumo, that's a strong point for you. Why not squat sumo? That could also be an even stronger point for you. So it's like everybody's bodies are different. The way that we lift weights is different. So I was telling him how that's just not something that I'm qualified to do, right? I show people what I do. And what works for me, and I'm always learning, I'm always figuring shit out, I'm always trying new stuff. So again, to get a pump though, it's like there's this range of, it can't be too light, because then I'm doing so many reps, it's like, come on, you're fucking wasting time right there. And then there's too heavy, where you can move the weight, but you're not really getting a pump, right? You may get the strength of the weight, which is purposeful, but if you're trying to like shred the muscle and build the muscle, I think there's that Goldilocks zone where it's like, it's not too hot, not too cold, it's perfect. You got to get the right weight with the right rep range, the proper technique, and you just get that pump that is just like crazy. So today my arms felt super pumped, and I haven't felt that in quite a while, and it was really nice to feel that. Let me see. Yep. So yeah, 2 miles on the treadmill. I'm going to start doing that on a regular basis now that I'm going to actually start kicking in the weight loss, because it is March. What is today's date? March 12th. I have weigh-ins May. What day is Tuesday? I want to say it's like May 24th or something. So I have to get down from where I'm at right now, which I think is about 172 to 174 range ish, to 165. And I compete on the 26th. No, I compete on the 27th. I weigh in on the 26th. Yeah. So that's how long I have. That's how much time I have to lose at least 5 pounds, because I want to get down to 170 or less, and then just water cut the rest. And then I'll be sitting pretty, because then I want to refeed, and I want to obviously gain a little bit of weight back. So I think there's one thing about powerlifting, and this is the thing about with USPA, is that USAPL does same day weigh-ins. There's a couple federations that do same day weigh-ins, which to me is absolutely fucking bonkers. I think it's unhealthy, for one thing, because if people have to cut, then if they have to cut, obviously if you're disciplined, you're at your weight, right? You're at your weight, you weigh in, you compete. Fine, I get that. But for the people that have to cut weight, and sometimes people have to cut a lot of weight, they come in dehydrated, they come in weaker, they come in underfed, and then they have to fucking compete. That to me is fucking bonkers. So at least most sports, it's a 24-hour window. So you weigh in, and then you compete 24 hours later. So that's the good thing about USPA, is we have a 24-hour weigh-in period. So it's like we weigh in, and then we compete 24 hours later. So that's nice, because at that point I can rehydrate, I could eat well, get a few pounds put back on me, and then be at my optimal strength and weight class. So, and most people in any weight class with a 24-hour window, it's fighting, it's this, it's that. You'll see people that drop 20 fucking pounds, but that's not their walking weight, that's not their fighting weight, that's not their competition weight. They're literally not competing. Most people, not everybody, but probably 95+% of people are gonna weigh anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds heavier when they're actually in whatever competition that they're doing. So the weigh-in weight is one thing. The actual competition weight probably is different. So, and I have nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because you're still getting down to weight. You still have to make weight. And some people don't refeed properly, and they actually don't gain a ton of weight back. But for me, I want to get rehydrated. So I want to go in and get the what is it? It's a drip. I don't know what it is. It's got all kinds of vitamins and minerals and stuff. So I'll probably do that. Obviously eat well. So I'm not really worried about my competition weight, because I think that I'll probably weigh as much as I weigh right now today, when I compete, which is, I haven't weighed myself in a couple days, so it's anywhere from 172 to 174. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, this sauna is nice. So you probably can't see me sweating, but I'm definitely sweating. This is holding it off of my face, or holding it out of my eyes at least. But man, this sauna, if you don't have a sauna, I would highly fucking recommend it, especially if you're a person that actually needs to lose weight for any type of competition. There's nothing worse than having to find a sauna. Or last Nationals was fucking horrendous. We were in Vegas. I was 12 pounds fucking heavy the night before weigh-ins. So I had to drop fucking 12 pounds overnight. It was a water cut, which fucking sucked. I'll never do that particular thing again. So I was in and out, and I didn't go to a sauna, which I probably should have gone to a sauna, but it was like, I'd have to Uber to a fucking sauna, or the one at the hotel, I think, man, I don't know. I think it was like 60, 70 fucking dollars, which I probably should have done, but I think we were being cheap, because we're already spending a ton of fucking money in Vegas for a whole week. But so what I did was I had my sauna suit. So if anybody's ever tried a sauna suit on, or if you have not, it's basically like putting a garbage bag on your skin. It's fucking disgusting. It feels gross. It just, oh, it is the gross. I literally have PTSD thinking about it right now. Putting on, like I'm sweating right now, putting on a fucking piece of plastic over my body and just letting it sweat even more. Ugh, that's disgusting. So usually what I do is I'll start with, what I started with was like my pants that went all the way down, the men's leggings, whatever the fuck those are called. Long shirt, have that on, have the sauna suit on, sweat, jump in the fucking shower with this still all on, and then turn the hot water on. Because the cool thing about hotels is their hot water stays hot forever, right? Because they have to. It's like it's a hotel. So the hot water was hot. I turned it all the way up. I just let it just run. So, and you shut the door, and I basically turned the shower into a sauna. So I'm still in my sauna suit in the fucking hot shower for fucking hours and hours doing this process, getting out, having to take a break because I'm about to die, go into the living area, put fucking towels all around my fucking body, still in the sauna suit. So I'm maintaining my heat still. I'm in the sauna suit. But the bad thing is when you're wearing like clothes underneath the sauna suit, when they start to get cold, it gets fucking cold. So of course I had to take those off, turn the sauna suit inside out, let it dry out, and then do that whole fucking process again. And then at a certain point, I stopped putting clothes on and just allowed the sauna suit on my skin to create the sweat. And it was fucking disgusting. Oh my God. And I've done this before. I mean, I used to do this or in school when we were younger, you know, wrestling, having to lose weight for wrestling or any type of thing like that. I've done sauna suits a lot in my life, but now that I'm like a bit older and more into the sophistication of sauna suits, oh bro, those are fucking as ghetto as you can get. Those fucking suck. I do not recommend it. I don't know if you can even see me anymore because this is getting all foggy, but so I would do that, and then so I dropped a ton of weight that night. I'm still peeing, so you know I'm still on the healthy side of things. Wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Weigh-ins were at 9. Wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, still a fucking 2 pounds heavy, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Because I was fully expected to wake up and fucking be completely fucking underweight and all that shit. So I had to do the whole fucking process again. For at least, I think I did that for at least fucking 2 hours, because what I wanted to do was, because at Nationals or Worlds, either one of those, is you want to get down there early, you want to get in line early, because it fucking fills up and it takes fucking forever. So I fucking wanted to get down there at like 7, wait in line so that I could be one of the first, which I was, to actually get in, get gear checked, and then get weighed in. So I started my fucking weight again that morning. I had 2 pounds still to lose. So I started the whole sauna process again with the sauna suit, the shower, and it was fucking horrible. It was horrible, but I came underweight, or just right below the weight, which was good. They did have 2 scales, so I tested both of them out, and one of them was slightly different than the other, but they were both still underweight. So that's something to consider. If they allow you to test the weight, then test it, because you want to make sure. I know Marcus weighed in, and he had to get a Jolly Rancher and spit for an hour because he was just a little bit overweight on that one. So yeah, there's tricks to losing weight, but the worst of them is the sauna suits. Those fucking suck, dude. But again, getting in a sauna like this, you want to do like sections or timed sessions. You don't want to do 3 hours in the sauna. You'll fucking die. So you do like 20, 30 minutes, get out for a little bit. Even if you get into a hot shower or a hot bath or something like that, then, you know, give your body a little bit of a chance to fucking recover from the high heat. And then get back in the sauna and do that shit over and over and over. You got to do what you got to do. If you got to get on a treadmill, get on a bike, get on go take a shit, go take a piss, whatever you got to do to lose weight. Those are things you got to fucking do. But that's how it is in competition sports when you have to make weight. So all that being said, I definitely want to be by mid-May or closer to the end of May, I want to be right at 170. Regardless of where I'm at right now, I want to be at 170, 169, 170, water cut the rest, done, and I'm good. Because for one thing, if like when I first started cutting last month, I started at 184. I dropped down to 172 within 3 to 4 weeks. And I'm like, I got to put the brakes on that because that too is not healthy, right? You're going to lose your strength. You're going to get hurt, which I did both of those. I had a really bad couple weeks of like, my max efforts kind of fucking took a dive. There was a few little injury-ish times. So it's like when you lose a lot of weight really fast, it's not healthy. You don't want to do that. You want to lose, a pound. About a pound a week is a healthy range. 2 pounds a week is getting into that. That's getting into an unhealthy range of losing weight, and you're likely gonna lose some muscle at that point, and that's the opposite of what I want. That's why I want to do this slow cut where I'm still maintaining my volume, I'm still maintaining my muscle, I'm maintaining my protein intake, but I'm just cutting enough calories to where I still have energy to compete and to be in the gym, the volume, but yet I'm still losing fat. Because obviously you're going to lose water right off the bat. That's the first thing that goes. It takes probably about a month before your system gets into like a fat burning system. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if that's 100% true or not. But it takes a couple weeks before you actually your body starts to recognize what's going on, and then you start to lose fat. If you lose weight, you're losing water first, then fat. But if you're overdoing things, you're depleting your muscle. Like people that overdo cardio. Like if you do high intensity cardio all the time, you're depleting your muscles. It doesn't matter what anybody says. You're depleting your fucking muscle growth because especially if you're in a deficit. If you're eating a deficit and high intensity training, it doesn't matter what type of muscle training you do. If you're not feeding the muscle and you're burning more calories than you're taking in, then you're gonna eventually start to deplete your muscle growth as well. So there's that fine line of for me, when I do cardio now, unless I gotta lose weight fast, just weight fast, I go high intensity. But if I'm just trying to steady state, lose fat little by little, I'm doing steady state cardio. So I'm not going more than 3 or 4 speed on the treadmill, just walking at a pace where it's like I can hold a conversation without being like, maybe you're breathing a little bit harder, but you can still hold a conversation. Elevated, I'm almost always, so our treadmill at home goes to 10, I think. Yeah, 10. So today I had it at 6 and I was at 3.2 speed. And I did that for 2 miles. And I think it took probably about 40 minutes. And it was that's a steady state cardio. That's a fat burning cardio. If you go higher intensity, it's beyond fat. For one thing, it's good for your heart and your lungs, but it's not good for muscle growth. So that's something to consider. Anyways, the timer just went off. That was 20 minutes. I am sweating good, and I'll talk to you later.